big day here at Lordstown. It's the first time the robotic welding is making the body of the Endurance.
A big announcement from Lordstown Motors. The owner of the Southern Park Mall misses an interest payment, and a Cleveland startup with Youngstown roots takes a big step forward. This is the Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Lordstown Motors executives took to the Ohio State Capitol today to discuss a legislative rollout that will allow direct sales of the Lordstown Motors Endurance pickup truck.
The legislation that we propose today very specifically applies to sales of electric vehicles in Ohio headquartered EV manufacturer who builds its product in Ohio.
Lordstown Motors General Counsel Tom Canepa, Representative Mike Loychik, and State Senator Michael Ruley were joined via video by company CEO Steve Burns for the announcement, which was held in the State House atrium.
I wish I could be there, but it's a big day here at Lordstown. It's the first time the robotic welding is making the body of the Endurance.
This bill will not impact sales at any auto dealer in the state. Let me reiterate, it will not impact the dealers. It will allow Lordstown Motors Company to sell its EVs directly to the customers. In this way, it protects our dealers' manufacture while giving Ohio's EV manufacturer the flexibility it needs to succeed.
We're very excited for the opportunity to sell our vehicles in Ohio. It's very important for us as a manufacturer.
Lordstown Motors intends to bring more than 1,000 good-paying jobs to Ohio immediately. This is Ohio innovation, driving manufacturing, and Ohio jobs.
Lordstown Motors has said it will begin producing beta prototypes of the Endurance in March and is on track to begin full production in September. Lordstown Motors currently has more than 100,000 pre-orders for the Endurance. For more on today's announcement, check back to businessjournaldaily.com. Oarex Capital Markets of Cleveland has secured a $50 million line of credit that will allow it to expand its customer base. But company CEO Hana Cassis says it's his connection to Youngstown and the Youngstown Business Incubator that made it possible. Oarex is a digital revenue exchange for online businesses. It uses its capital to buy future payouts from its clients so they don't have to wait for payments to be fulfilled. Oarex charges clients a monthly percentage. Cassis, who began the business while he was in law school, says he got valuable advice from YBI's Jim Kostler, who also connected him to a group in Cleveland that helped him raise $25,000 to get his business going. The new line of credit, Cassis says, will allow Oarex to begin working with bigger clients. You can read more in the story on our website. Executive Computer Management Solutions of Struthers has been named a Top 500 Managed Service Provider. The channel company named ECMSI to its Pioneer 250 category, ranking it as one of the country's top companies managing clients' computer networks and technologies. CEO Ralph Blanco says in recent years, ECMSI has hit 20% year-over-year growth. Washington Prime Group, the owner of the Southern Park Mall, has missed an interest payment of $23.2 million, according to a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Washington Prime has a 30-day grace period to make the payment before it is deemed in default. In a statement, the company said it plans to continue business as usual and that it will use the grace period to continue discussions with lenders. Washington Prime reported a net loss of $43.7 million in the third quarter of 2020 compared to a loss of $4.4 million in the same period in 2019. And today we continue our coverage on the region's emergency rooms, this time speaking with Dr. John Llewellyn, president of Mercy Health Youngstown.
There was a lot of concern early in the pandemic, particularly in the first surge of the pandemic, about people avoiding emergency departments. And that's the last thing we want to have happen. We never want someone with chest pain or stroke-like symptoms to not seek emergent care. And that was a big concern. We've seen that moderate, we think. We think that people are making better decisions now.
You can hear the full interview in the 3 Minutes with video, and you can read the full story in the e-edition preview, both at businessjournaldaily.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to afterhoursyoungstown.com.